Hey everyone, I'm gonna show you make high protein quesadillas, but it's not really just quesadillas. My favorite way in having them is chicken fajita quesadillas. I'm gonna show you all the ingredients and we'll start to cook. For the veggies, all you'll need is one tomato, some onion, some bell pepper, doesn't matter the color, just a bell pepper, a lime, and we're only gonna use half of it, pollo asado for seasoning, cooking spray, and the only reason I use cooking spray is to cut down on the calories from the oil. That's it. If you want to use oil, go ahead, but the macros will be different. The calories will be different. The mozzarella, part skim, shredded cheese, and the extreme wellness tortillas. These specifically are the spinach and herb, and the reason why I say that is because they do have different ones. This one in particular, if for one tortilla is 80 calories with 8 grams of protein. Lastly, of course, the chicken. The one that I like to use is chicken tenders just because they're so easy and quick to cook. And this one in particular is Randall Farms chicken tenders. So we're gonna be making one quesadilla. Normally I make two. The only reason why I'm making one is because I'm not that hungry. But if I were to make two with all these ingredients and 7 ounces of chicken, my calorie count would be 650 calories with 93 grams of protein. First, we're gonna start off with cutting our veggies. The amount of veggies you will use is totally up to you. If you love veggies and want more veggies, use more veggies. If you don't like veggies, use a little bit of veggies. Chicken fajitas does involve veggies, so it would kind of take away the purpose if you didn't use the veggies. And spray my pan and go ahead and put in your veggies, mix them around, and season my veggies generously. It should look something like that. To maintain the moisture inside my pan, just to kind of keep those juices from the veggies and the chicken. So I cover it up, and if it has a hole, I go ahead and put some tissue in there. So while I have the veggies cooking, I'm gonna go ahead and weigh my chicken. Making one quesadilla, I'm looking more at 5 to 6 ounces. And like I said earlier, if I make 2 quesadillas, I make 7 ounces, and I split the 7 ounces among the 2 quesadillas. Make sure that's in ounces. So 2 tenders will give me about 6.1 ounces, 6 ounces. Right, you want to put the chicken on top of the veggies. Should look like this. I do not season the chicken on top of seasoning the veggies. I'm letting you know, this stuff is pretty powerful. So if you put any more seasoning on what you already have done, you're just going to be biting into salt. So be careful. I like to stab my chicken for it to cook a little bit more thorough, and it allows it to cook a little faster. So this is where I like to use my lime. Like I said, I'm only going to use half of it. I tend to put it in the cuts of the chicken, so it just sucks that right in. So the chicken is about done, and I like to cut my chicken in chunks. I go ahead and mix it and set that aside. Start putting together my quesadillas. Go ahead and take one of these tortillas. So you can see that these things are massive. I'm gonna go ahead and do half a cup of the cheese. And there you have it. My chicken fajita quesadilla. Oh, before I forget, I'm gonna use my lime, cilantro, avocado salsa. I have a video on this specific salsa. It has Greek yogurt in it as well, so that's another plus, added protein to that. Don't really count it though, because it is very little what I put in there, but as you can see, that looks yummy. Go ahead and put that in there. Oh, yes. The calories for this one, just one quesadilla, it is 450 calories with 70 grams of protein just in one of these bad boys. So try it out and see if you like it.